I think she. Hello there, Ju. How are you today?
I'm doing great here.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Shall we wait for a minute? How was your morning? Nezo, how was your morning?
Just okay.
Just okay. Did I give you guys any homework last week?
No, okay.
The reply was so quick. Reply là nhớ lại là.
Yes, okay.
Okay, ဒီထဲတော့ဟိုဟာလေ Tuesday မှာ Thursday မှာတော့ဟိုရေးသွားတယ်နော် summary ရေးသွားတယ် summary ရေးပြီးတော့ပြီးသွားတာနော် Thursday မဟုတ်ဘူးပေါ့ Friday နော် okay, so previous class we learned about the Industrial Revolution on page number 62, right? We're gonna keep on. We have already read the passage, and then you guys took note and then summarize the passage, right? Okay, let's keep on to page number 63. There are 3 questions related to the passage. For those who absent on Friday, they won't know about that. So we already read the passage on page number 62, right? So we're gonna have to do the exercise for page number 62. We already written the summary of the passage and then took the note. So now we're gonna answer the question. Was the water wheel a good idea? How do you think? Is a good idea? Hello, was the water wheel a good idea?
And maybe check cause water wheels are still using nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jeff, can I tell my answer?
Yes.
Oh, yes, yeah. Water wheels are a good idea, Jeff, because land that was not even near the water could be used for growing crops, which means land which are not near the water or like get no water, they can get water by using the water wheel. So it's a very efficient and good way to get water, Jeff.
Yes. Okay. So do you guys remember how many ways that the passage mentioned to get the water?
2 ways.
2 ways. Okay. Oh, yeah. I should better ask not to get the water, to plant the trees and then to grow the crops. How many ways can we do that? Can we do to plant the crops?
So you mean the hydroponics one?
Yes. I mean 2 ways, right? What are they? Yes, that one
Is
is
it like irrigation and
hydroponics.
hydroponics? Irrigation and hydroponics.
Yes, irrigation and hydroponics.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how does hydroponics work?
So
And
like instead of like
I
soil,
want
they
you to explain the procedure, or I want you to explain
Oh,
what
sure,
is
sure, I will.
hydroponics.
No, sure, sure. So like hydroponics is like a system. Instead of soil, we plant the plants in a mineral solution that is pumped with that is like we use mineral solution instead of the soil. So
Yes.
the plants need less water,
Mm,
but
yes,
like
yes,
we have the same benefits as the
yes,
original ones. Yeah.
yes. So for those area who which where there is no rivers or lake, we cannot get the waters. That's why we cannot do the irrigation way, right? At the time we can use hydroponics way. Yes, you're right. So I would like to ask this time, I would like to ask Alvin.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Do you think terraces were adapted by farmers in many countries around the world?
I think yes, because in mountainous area, terraces were built so
Yes,
to make a good soil solution as well.
yes. Um, Okay, this question is to all of you. Is hydroponics is a good idea? So as Nyazo already explained that, already answered my question that the way of hydroponics. So the process of hydroponics or what is hydroponics? So do you think hydroponics is a way that we use less water and then we can grow the plants with the less water? So is hydroponic will be the good idea in the future?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All of you guys agree with that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And Lynn, can you give me the explanation? Why do you think it will be important in the future?
Like we don't need too much water to plant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all.
Like we are not wasting much water for growing the plants. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
So
And
can
so
I say my answer? Okay. So yeah, for nowadays, pollutions are, always in body part, water body parts. Yeah. So we gotta cherish the water. We gotta save water as much as possible. But like when we grow trees or plants, we need
yes,
a great amount of water to grow them. But when we use the hydroponic system, it's very much better because it saves of water. And
yes,
it is
saves
also
lots of
mentioned that
water.
space stations
Yes,
for their food supply, they use
yes,
the hydroponics way to grow trees here.
yes. So maybe in the future, hydroponics will be the good idea as we got the, how can I say, fresh water is became less and less than before, right? So yes, it's a good idea, right? Let's go to use of passive. The passive နဲ့ပတ်သက်တာလေဒီချေတို့စော်ကြီးတွေကတစ်ခေါက်အရင်တော့ဆောင်းပွဲတွေမှာလည်းဖြေခဲ့ပူတယ်ဒီချက်လည်းသင်ခဲ့ပူတယ်ပေါ့နော်တောက်သမီးတို့လည်းအကုန်လုံးသိထားပြီးသားဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီနေရာမှာချေတို့ passive သုံးတဲ့ဥစ္စာတစ်ခုရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီဟာလည်း passive ပဲတဲ့ဒါပေမဲ့ချေတို့ကြည့်ကြည့်အောင် Okay, so you read this explanation then tell me what is the difference between the passive we've learned before and this one? We are on page number 63. Exercise. Under exercise 2, there is this one, use of English. Get the answer now. What is the difference between the passive we learned before and this one?
In this we don't have to know exactly who said something like that, and we don't need to know who said that in this passive.
Yes, that's it. So for previously, the subject was exact, right? We mentioned somebody, or we mentioned lala, or maybe something like someone like that. But now it is not sure. It's not sure who said it, and then what is the subject. At the time, we can use this way of passive. Okay. Or teacher, passive ဒီ passive ပုံစံကြတော့အခုတချို့ပြောတဲ့အခါမှာအရင်တော့လိုမျိုးမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့ကျတော့ subject ကတိကျမှုမရှိဘူးပေါ့နော်အရင်တော့ဆို subject ကတစ်လုံးနဲ့ရှိတယ်ပြောတဲ့အခါတိကျမှုရှိတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဒီနေရာမှာကျတော့ generalize ပေါ့ရေဘူးရပြောတဲ့စကားတွေဟုတ်ပြီနော်ရေဘူးရပြောတဲ့စကားတွေလူတွေအများကြီးယုံကြည်ထားတဲ့စကားတွေသူတို့တွေးထင်တဲ့အရာတွေပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုအရာမျိုးတွေပြောတဲ့အခါမှာသုံးတဲ့ passive မျိုးပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ကိုပြောရလဲမဟုတ်ဘူးသူပြောတယ်သူပြောမှလည်းမသိအဲ့လိုမျိုး subject မတိကျတဲ့အခါမျိုးမှာတချို့တို့ဒီ use of ဒီ passive ပုံစံမျိုးသုံးတယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ passive ပုံစံမှာဆိုတချို့တို့ဘာရှိလဲဆို it is it was ပြီးဒီမှာဆို believe that နဲ့စတတ်တယ်ဒီခါလေးကျရင် thought that နဲ့စမယ်ဒီခါလေးကျရင် said that နဲ့စမယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါကတော့တချို့တို့ရေးတဲ့ sentence ပေါ်မှာမူတည်ပြီးတော့ပွဲသွားမှာပေါ့နော် okay ဒီမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဘာပြောထားလဲ example plants grow hydroponically are considered to be a useful source of sustainable food for space missions. ဒီမှာဆိုတချို့သုံးထားတာ are considered to be ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့တချို့ဒီမှာသုံးထားတဲ့ပုံစံအရဆိုရှင် तू ကဒီ hydroponically ရစိုက်ပျိုးတဲ့အပင်တွေကို considered to be useful အဲ့တော့ तू အသုံးဝင်တယ်လို့ကျွန်တော်ကသူ့ကိုယူဆတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဒါဆိုရှင်ယူဆတာရဲ့ဘယ်သူကယူဆမှန်းလည်းမပြောချင်ဘူးဟုတ်လားတရားရုပ်ကယူဆတယ်လို့လည်းမပြောချင်ဘူးဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုလို့ရှင်တရားရုပ်ကသူက somebody ကယူဆတာမျိုးမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့ကျွန်တော်အများကနေပြီးတော့ဒီယူဆတဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးပြောတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ဒီကျွန်တော်က subject မတိကြဘူးမတိကြတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကျွန်တော်ဒီလိုပုံစံလေးရေးပေးတယ်နော်ဒါတော့ it is it was တို့ဘာလို့ it is နဲ့ it was ကတော့တည်ပြီးသားပါနော် it is ဆိုရှင်ကျွန်တော် present tense နဲ့ tense မှာရေးထားရင် it is ပေါ့ past tense နဲ့ရေးထားရင် it was နော် Okay, let's go to exercise 3. Exercise 3 လို့ချုပ်ကြည့်ပေးပါ Rewrite these sentences, replacing the words in italic with a passive structure starting with it. Or charity masturbation, rewrite these sentences. So these sentences you can use replacing the words in italic with a passive structure starting with it. Or it နဲ့စပြီးတော့ပြန်ရေးပေးပါOkay, ဒါဆိုရင်ဒီမှာ example လေးကြည့်ကြအောင်နော် People think that wheat was first grown in Mesopotamia. People think that, or people think that. Things ဆိုတဲ့ဟာလေးကိုဒီလိုဘာနဲ့ပြန်ရေးခိုင်းတာလဲဆိုရင် passive ပုံစံနဲ့ပြန်ရေးပေးပါဒါဆိုရင်ဒီလိုပြန်ရေးတော့ things ဆိုတော့ thought ဖြစ်သွားမယ် It is thought that wheat was first grown in Mesopotamia. ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲဆိုရှင် 2 လေးကိုအတူတူလုပ်ကြည့်ရအောင်နော် Number 2 ကဘာလဲ We know that the Incas grew about 2,000 different types of potatoes. Okay. How can we say it is
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh yeah, of course. It was. ဒီညမှာကတချို့က it is ပဲဖြစ်နေတာဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုလို့ရှင်ဒီမှာပါတဲ့ဥစ္စာလေး known ဖြစ်နော်သူကအဟိုအကြောင်းကိုပြောတာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒီ Incas ရဲ့ကိစ္စကိုပြောချင်တာမဟုတ်ဆိုတော့ဒီ known လေးကို target ထား it is ဆိုတော့ဘာဖြစ်မလဲဆိုတော့ believe that ဒါမှမဟုတ် known တက်လေးရတာပဲဒီမှာ known လေးထားဆိုတော့ known တက်လေးရေးရနော် know that it is known that ဘာဖြစ်လဲ The Incas grew about 2,000 different types of potato အဲ့ဒါပြန်ထည့်ရုံဒီ ဆက်ရနော် Okay 3 Do you understand my explanation ရှင်းပြနားလဲလားနားလဲနော်
Yes, teacher.
နားလဲနော် Okay အကုန်လုံးနားလဲလားဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင် teacher တို့ exercise လေး3 4 5လေးလုပ်ကြည့်မယ်နော် teacher ကိုtype နဲ့ပို့ပေးပါလားတကယ်လို့ဘာဖြစ်လဲဆို zoom chat လဲရတယ် zoom chat နဲ့အဆင်မပြေတဲ့သူကတော့ဘာလဲပို့ zoom chat ဆိုရင်တော့ပို့နော်ဆိုတော့ high လို့ရ3 4 5 Talia, how are you today?
Oh, I'm okay now, but my throat is hurting a little bit.
I see. Take care. Are you okay to write down these things?
Yes.
Are you okay with the explanation?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, then please answer number 3, 4, and 5. Okay, which one is easier? This one or the previous passive?
This
Yeah,
one. This
obviously
one,
this
yeah.
one is easier.
This one is easier, yes. Sure, နောက်ကဥစ္စာတွေကကြတော့ဥရေးရုံပဲဥရေးရုံပဲနော်ဥရေးရုံပဲဒီထဲမှာကြတော့ပြောင်းရမှာပါတကယ်လို့လေ3ကို exercise 3ပြောရတာစပင်ရနေတော့မှာဟုတ်ပြီဆိုလေရ
Teacher. Is not that's what I already did. Now got how I take away the teacher. That's what I did knowing.
ရတယ်သမီးနောက်ကမရေးပြီနော်
Oh, teacher.
Yeah, so are you still there? I don't know if you are. Oh, that. Okay. Long the cut. Okay.
Chair, I just sent it on Viber.
Yes. Okay. ကဲဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျတို့ရုပ်စာလေးကလည်းလွယ်နောက်တစ်ခုနည်းနည်းဆောင်နော်ဟုတ်ပြီနောက်တစ်ခုပါမယ်ဒါမျိုးကိုပို့ချက်ပို့
Yes, sir.
ဒါရင်ပို့ရတယ်ဒါ3တခုပဲပို့ရတယ်အော်မတွေ့ပေါ်လေးရောက်ဟုတ်ပြီအဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တို့ဒါလေးကလွယ်လေးပဲเนาะလွယ်လေးဆိုတော့ဒီတိုင်းမပြောလိုက်တော့မယ်ဒီမှာဆို we know that ဆိုတော့ it is known that people think that ဆိုတော့ it is thought that ဒီမှာဆိုလဲ we know that ဆိုတော့ it is known that KNOWN ဖြစ်မယ်เนาะဒါဖတ်ဒီက verb 3ဖြစ် some people say that ဆိုတော့ကျတော့ it is said that เนาะအကုန်လုံးမှန်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ကျတော့ဒီမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် let's go to next exercise. It's exercise 4.
Teacher, Chuchu ကမီးပြတ်သွားလို့ရှိ
မမီးပြသွားတယ်တော့ဘာနဲ့ပြန် join ဖို့တော့ Okay. 4 ကိုကြည့်ကြည့်အောင်နော် Rewrite these sentences replacing the words in idly with a passive structure followed by an infinitive. ဒါဆိုရင်ကျတို့ဒါကဘာလဲဆို passive structure ဖြစ်တယ်။ဘာလဲ follow by an infinitive. Verb 1 SES မှာပါတယ် verb 1လိုက်ရမယ် passive structure အကြောင်းပေါ့နော် People think this water wheel is over 2000 years old. ဒါဆိုရင်ဒီချက်တို့ကပုံမှန်အတိုင်းအရင်တော့အတိုင်းပဲဘာလုပ်ပေးရမလဲဆိုတော့ this water wheel ကပြန်ရေးပါအောင်နော် this water wheel ပြီးဒီချက်တို့ဒီမှာဘာလုပ်ရမလဲ is ဒီမှာဆို think ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ချက်တို့ thought ဖြစ်အောင်မယ် is thought ပြီးတော့ချက်တို့ကဘာထည့်ရမှာ infinitive ထည့်ဖို့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီဟာကို infinitive ပြောင်းဝင်ဆိုတော့ is thought to be over 2000 years old ဖြစ်ဟုတ်လားဘာပြောတာ this water wheelအဲ့ပြီးသွားတဲ့ခါကျရင်ကျတို့ကဒီမှာ people think ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကျတို့က is thought ဖြစ်မယ်ပြီးတော့ကျတို့က infinitive ပြန်ထည့်မှာအဲ့တော့သူ့ရဲ့ verb ကဘာလဲ is ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့ဆိုရင် to ပြီးတော့ is ဆိုတော့ကျတို့ to ရဲ့နောက်မှာဆို infinitive လိုက်တော့ is က be ဖြစ်သွားမယ် is thought to be over 2000 years old နော် number 2ကိုကြည့်ကြည့်အောင် People believe that hydroponic methods are the future for farming in dry areas. အဲ့ထဲမှာဆိုရင်ကျတို့ကဘယ်ဟာကကျတို့အရှိကိုသွားရမယ်ဥစားလဲဘယ်ဟာက object လဲ
Hydroponic method.
The hydroponic method.
Yes. Hydroponic method. You are ခါကျကျတို့ belief
belief.
is
တစ်ချက်မဟုတ်လား
methods ကအများကြီးเนาะဒါ are believed to be ဒီမှာကျတော့ကျတော့ဒီမှာလဲ have to be are เนาะအဲ့တော့ကျတော့ be ပြောင်းရမယ် are believed to be the future for farming in dry areas. Hello, you guys all right? And please answer 3, 4, and 5 in your notebook. Then we will check the answer together this time. Okay, you don't have to type me back. You just only write down in your notebook. Three, 4, and 5. Are you okay?
Yes, sure.
Do you say no?
Sure.
Let me go. Are you okay with the explanation?
Yes.
Okay. And please do exercise 3, 4, and 5. I mean number 3, 4, and 5. You guys finished? Okay. အခါပို့တော့ပို့လိုက်။ဒါဆိုရင်ကျတော့အဖြေလေးတိုက်ကြည့်အောင်နော်။ ချက်ကိုဒီမှာအကုန်လုံးပြီးသွားပြီရှင်နော်မချက်ကိုပထမဆုံးကဒီနေ့ကအခုကညီခတ်ပြီးသွားပြီလားဒါ3လေးတစ်ချက်ကိုပြောပြပေးပါဦး
Real viewer check.
ပြီးသွားပြီလားအဲ့ဒါဒီချက်ကိုပြောပြပေးပါဦးဖြည့်ဖြည့်
Check.
ဘာဖြစ်လဲ Can you type
Double check.
or are you okay to talk? Are you okay to talk?
Yes, check. Some alive tree are thought to be over 1,000 years old.
Are thought to be over 1,000 years old. Okay, thank you. It's correct. 4 ကြတော့ဒီချက်ကိုနာမည်ကို
Yes, sir. Terracing was provided to the
person was considered to be
growing crop in mountains area.
growing crops in mountainous area. No. 5.
Water thought
Water
is thought to be the most precious of resources.
Okay. အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တို့ဒီမှာစဉ်းစားမှာလေဒါဒီမှာဘာပြောထားလဲဆိုတော့ everyone says ဆိုတော့ဒီချက်တို့ဒီနေရာမှာဘာဖြစ်ရမလဲ Water is
All said check.
That water is said to be the most
Precious of all our
resources. Okay. Speaking. It is speaking. I want you guys to make a group work, but I have firstly I have to check how. Oh, Nyanzo, you are back. And who is back?
Yes,
Which
for
one
some
can you
reason my internet connection was really bad.
Yes. Chichu? Oh, Chichu is back. Okay, so you guys will see the speaking here. What kind of crops are grown in your region are the same now as in the past? So the question will be varied. I will just only ask you guys one by one. The question will be from 1 to 5. So you read the question firstly and brainstorm yourself for the answers. Okay, then we will do the answer and the ask and answer the question. Okay. Hey, by the way, have you guys already know that we will have one more midterm exam on March? At the last week of March. Hey,
Yes. Yes, yeah, we have.
Yes.
Okay. You've already know.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Recording again. Who's left again? We get together. Oh. Someone is in the space. That's all. Okay,
Yes, sir.
open your welcome.
Oh, wait, sir, I'm testing something.
Open your welcome, all of you. It's been a long time we haven't seen each other. I mean, you see me, of course, you see me all the time. ဒီနေ့ဆက်လိုက်တော့ထိုးတာတယ်မမြင်ရမှာဆိုမဲနာမှောင်နာဒီပြ Okay, then I will firstly ask Dami Coco. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want the space one. That's great.
Wait, sir, wait a moment.
I mean the space one with you, no? Don't show me just space. Okay, then I'll go. What kind of crops are grown in our region? In Yangon, do you know? When Yangon mean it's not Yangon city. I mean there are in Yangon region there are many things, right? There are many places. So in small town there it includes small towns also. So what kind of crops are grown in our region? Do you know? In Yangon region?
It's mostly rice,
Yes, mostly rice.
like beans.
Have you guys ever seen the paddy fields?
Yes.
Really? Where?
Like, sir, on the way, like, especially on trips, like, you could see them beside the roads. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go. I have to continue the question. I'll go. So, do you think the agricultural system in the past and now in the present are the same?
No, it's not the same anymore. In the past, they used to grow crops with cows, and now they have like machines to help them.
Yes. Okay, Elvin, what kind of animals are raised on farms in your area?
Sheep, goats, cows, chickens.
Yeah.
Yes. And buffaloes, I think.
Buffaloes.
Oh.
Yes. They use in the to grow the paddy trees, paddy plants. Yes. And 3, how have farming method changed? Okay, this time I wanted to go. Yes, all. How have farming methods changed?
Oh, yes, a big difference. Right now in Myanmar, we are also still using the cows, but like we're changing to tractors, with more machinery,
Yes.
to get work done faster and efficiently. And in the past, we don't use chemicals, but now we use lots of chemicals. But
Yes.
I think we have more harm than advantages when we use chemicals. Yeah.
Yes. Right. Yeah, that's the thing. Like fertilizers are really problem.
Yes.
Okay. So let Is agriculture more important or less important than it was in the past in Myanmar?
Is really important, like not only in the past but also in the present. Still important for the country.
Okay. Why do you think it is important to us?
Because we need to grow them to like we have food from them, so we
Yes.
need to like it is important for the people. Like that.
Okay, Nito. Do you know how is land irrigated in our country? Have you ever been to Mobi or somewhere outside of the town? No? Do you know where does, okay, just imagine that. So where does the water come from? Not irrigating. So if it is, we don't use the irrigated method, and where do we get the water to
From
grow
rivers and rains.
vegetable plants? Sorry?
From rivers and rain.
From river and the rain. Yes, you're right. Okay, Dalia.
Yes.
What kind of crops are grown in mountainous region in Myanmar, such as Daunji or Galo or somewhere like that?
I think they grow the grapes.
Grapes.
Yes, and also flowers and something.
Flowers. Strawberries.
Yes.
Yes. You can. You can.
And yes,
So, your question is, I don't remember who I asked to whom, but so somebody say that like we have buffaloes, we raise the buffaloes, pig. Oh, he didn't mention about pig, buffaloes, chickens, and like that animals, farm animals. Do you think how many percentage of farm animals is the sorry, which animal is the highest rate in raising? Like a man, chicken, pig, buffaloes, and goats, sheep. I don't see sheep. Have you guys ever seen sheep in Yangon?
No, Jen.
No.
Just goat. You can do you know? Do you know the question?
no chat. I know yes. Chat.
Okay. I cannot hear you very well. You mean yes or no? No?
No.
No? Okay, I will ask you again. So, which animals is, what kind of animals is mostly raised in Myanmar? Is goat, sheep, chicken, which animal?
Chicken, Jen.
Yes, in fact, chicken. Okay, is chicken. Okay. Taka,
Yes.
do you think in Myanmar we do more agriculture than in the past?
Not more or less, because it's same thing as the past. You know.
It's the same thing as the past.
Yeah, can I share my answer for your question? Like the last question. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that we have a higher rate of agriculture because yeah, if we look at our GPA for our country, 60%, 65% of the GPA comes from agriculture. We get our money and laborers mainly from agriculture.
So do you mean is more than before?
Yes, yeah, because in the 1800s and 1900s, we were always facing war. And the main
Yes.
reason for our country got drafted by the British is because of the Pomebama wood company. Yes, yeah. So I think agriculture has, has been increasing the rate, yeah.
But people also extending the place to live, and then they're like, yeah. But maybe as a number, it will be increased probably.
Yes, teacher, maybe Nyalo is right because I didn't know much about like farming.
Yes, I know, but it's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
discussion.
I just like said what was on my head, yeah. There's no proper proof,
Yeah. I know it's an open discussion. It's an open discussion. I don't say which one, who is talking over who, but just I accept all of your answers, okay? Because if
Chair,
they
to
are
be
appropriate,
honest,
I
Chair, I
accept.
think it's decreasing.
Okay, let me talk.
Chair, I mean, I
Let
don't
us hear.
know, like exactly, but like most of the farmers start farming, like they go to some other country and work for their like Indonesia, Malaysia, and many country else.
Yes, I think we need to ask the statistics about farming and agriculture are not openly mentioned in Myanmar. We just only can guess, right? That
Yeah,
is
later on is also right, yeah. But yeah, like in our Burmese textbooks, we learned that just 70%, I don't know which grade, but like it was mentioned that over 70% is about agriculture and stuff. But like yeah, when I search on Google right now, it's only over 60%. So which basically fits Little On's answers. It's kind of decreasing back because of like
yes,
the country's situation and the tax collections, yeah.
yes. And when we compare to the past and the present, I guess we go a little farther. Maybe in the past, maybe after we got the independence, I think, yeah, independence, and then this era, this present time. So when we compare it, I think farmers we cannot have the statistics, but the population is growing so fast. So if to balance the population, they might increase growing the paddy and other crops too, right? I guess in fact, the rate, according to the rate of the, how can I say, growing the plants and crops and farming, it hasn't decreased so much, obviously, because there's just only one thing, that is we export to other country, right? So I think it's not very less than in the past. How is the land aggregated in your country? That is I think this all right. Alone.
Yes, yeah.
Have you ever seen paddy field?
And sorry, Chair.
Have you ever seen paddy fields? Like that field that grow the rice?
Yes, Chair.
Have you? Okay.
Yes, Chair. When I went to like some remote area.
Yes. Okay. Okay, then have you ever been to the middle part of Myanmar? And
Yes,
have you ever
Mandalay.
Yeah. Then Mandalay. Yeah, Mandalay is middle part, but it is not. It is hot, but it's not the hottest one in Myanmar. I mean Magui or somewhere like that. Magui division. These are hotter, right? So in those regions, do you think paddies are grown? And if we grow the paddy field, yeah, no. If we grow the paddy field, what kind of method should we do we use? Because this is less rain than other part of Myanmar. So the less rain rain land near you are
Yes.
oh yeah, that's sorry. Irrigation?
Yes, they are less rain.
Yeah, they are less rain. Which method is appropriate for them? Is irrigation or terrace? Don't I guess
I think terrace,
terrace.
because
Hmm?
yeah, and like they cook because
Yes.
they can get water from Irrigated River.
Yes, this is irrigation. Soရေသွင်းစိုက်ပျိုးတာ irrigation terrace ကကြတော့လှေကလေးစိုက်ပျိုးနေလို့ပြောတာ
Oh.
Okay, let's get back. Yeah.
I think irrigation is okay.
Okay, you was mistaken. Okay, အဲ့ဒီချက်ဗမာလိုနည်းနည်းပြောမယ်နော်အရှိမပြောရတဲ့အချက်လက်3ခုရှိရယ်အဓိကဟုတ်တယ်နော်3ခုတော့မဟုတ်သူကတော့2မျိုးပဲပြောရတာနော်တစ်မျိုးကကြတော့ချေလို့ irrigation ပေါ့နော်ရေသွင်းစိုက်ပျိုးတဲ့နည်းပေါ့ရေသွင်းစိုက်ပျိုးတဲ့မှာသူတို့ကBritish way တို့ပြောခါပါလေ British မဟုတ်ပါဘူး Egyptian way တို့ပြီးခါ Incas way တို့ဆိုပြန်ပွဲတယ်နော်ပြီးတော့နောက်တစ်ခုကကြတော့ကျတို့ဗာလဲနောက်ဆုံးတစ်ခုကခေတ်မီပေါ့နော်ကျတို့ International Space Station မှာ site တဲ့ site ပြိုးနီးပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါကြတော့သူကရေနည်းနည်းလေးပဲလို့ရေနည်းနည်းလေးပဲစိုက်တာမြေကြီးကိုလည်းသူကမြေကြီးမရှိရင်သူကအဆင့်နေနဲ့မြေဆွေးတွေကိုထည့်ပြီးတော့စိုက်တဲ့ဟာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါမျိုးကကြတော့ Hydroponics လို့ခေါ်တာနော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီနှစ်နည်းရှိတာဟုတ်ပြီနော်ကျတို့ဒီမြန်မာပြည်မှာကြတော့အဓိက rain မိုးကိုအားကိုပြီးစိုက်တာပေါ့ဒါပေမဲ့မိုးကိုအားထားပြီးစိုက်ပြီးမဲ့တချို့နေရာတွေမှာကြတော့မိုးမရှိတာပဲဖြစ်ဒါမှမဟုတ်တခြားကျတို့ဒီမိုးရာသီမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့စိုက်ပျိုးခြင်းတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျတို့ irrigation နည်းကိုသုံးတယ်နော်စပါးကရေအများကြီးလိုတာကို irrigation နည်းကိုသုံးတယ်ပြီးတော့ကျတို့ဒီလိုမကွေးတိုင်းလိုမျိုးပေါ့နော်ဟိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲရေရှားတဲ့မိုးခေါင်ရေရှားလို့ပြောလို့ရတယ်သူကမိုးကလည်းတချို့တို့ထက်အများကြီးခေါင်တယ်ပေါ့နော်မိုးခေါင်ရေရှား data ပူတဲ့ data တွေမှာကျတော့ကျတော့အဓိကသူကဒီစပါးမဆိုင်ဘူးအဓိကပဲလို့နှမ်းလို့စိုက်နော်အဲ့လိုစိုက်တယ်ရေနည်းနည်းပဲသုံးရတဲ့ဥစ္စာတွေပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါစိုက်ပေးကြတာနော်မိုးရသည်ဆိုရင်တော့စပါးဆိုင်ပေါ့ Okay, so writing. Write a paragraph about agriculture in your region or a web-based guide for a web-based guide to your country. Include some of the phrases from use of English books. This is so darling yeah.
Give that as homework. I need to do some research about that, you know.
Really?
Yeah,
Then you don't submit homework for a long time, Yanzo.
That's because I missed out the homework, you know, when you give out the homework, I missed out the time, that's why.
Okay. Then I will be careful and then send it to you when I give the homework, okay?
Yes.
So yeah, so you guys can do the writing as a homework. I also would like to give you guys homework because I want to go to full stream ahead. Next page. This is the industrial revolution. This is the agricultural revolution, and then we're gonna go to industrial revolution. Next one. Okay, this is the next step. Your homework is page number 63 writing. So first one is be aware of, you know, you need to reuse the use of the passive here. Okay, it is thought that or it is say that or like that using with these phrases. Okay, and you write that paragraph. Alright, so paragraph တစ်ခုရေးမယ်ပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့ तू ကဒီမှာကြောက်တယ် clue ပေးထားတဲ့သဘောမျိုးရှိရယ် Write a paragraph about the agriculture in your region for a web-based guide အဲ့တော့ဟိုကတစ်ခုလဲလောက်မှာမဟုတ်ဘူး web-based guide ဆိုတော့ web-based ဆိုတော့ကျတော့ဒီဘယ်လိုလဲ website တစ်ခုခုပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီဟာအတွက်ကိုကျတော့ရေးပေးရမှာတဲ့ to your countries or include some of the phrases from use of English books or use of English books they are usage in the past terraces are used to grow. It is thought that irrigation was introduced by. It is believed that horses were brought to this country by. This region was considered to be one of the most fertile areas in. အဲ့လိုဟာလေးချေတို့သုံးပြီးတော့ passage တစ်ခုရေးပေးပါ passage က100လောက်ဆိုရပြီစလုံး100လောက်ဆိုရပြီဒီချက်ကိုပို့ပေးပါဒီချက်စစ်ပေးပါမယ်အရင်တစ်ခေါက်ကလေဒီချက် feedback ပြန်မပေးရသေးတာက summary ရေးတဲ့ဥစ္စာ2ယောက်လောက်ပဲဒီချက် feedback ပေးရပြန်เนาะကျန်တဲ့သူတွေဥစ္စာ summary ချက်ဖတ်ပြီးွားရင် feedback ပြန်ပေးပြန်เนาะအဲ့မှာလေများနေတဲ့သူတွေရှိရ summary ရေးတာ summary အများကြီးတာအဲ့တော့အဲ့အများကြီးထားတာပါမဟုတ်အများကြီးဆိုတာဒီချက်ဟောဖြစ်တယ်အစစချင်းမို့လို့လေအဲ့လိုမျိုးဖြစ်တာနောက်ပိုင်းဆိုလို့ရှိရင်မင်းတို့ chat.9 မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တစ်ခါလေးကြာရင်တကြောင်လေးရေးရတဲ့ summary အောင်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်နော်ဒီကအကုန်လုံးဖတ်ပြီးတကြောင်လေးရေးပေးရမှာ summary အဲ့လိုမျိုးပုံစံတွေပါတယ်အဲ့လိုဆိုတော့ဒီဥစ္စာကိုအလေးချင်းရအောင်
You haven't given me my feedback, Cha.
Did you really submit?
Oh, sure, I did. Like I submit my summary in Thuzar later about the industrial revolution, like the irrigation and stuff. That's summary, right? Yeah, sure. Wait, let me send you again in Viber. Wait.
Oh, I have read it. In fact, I have read it.
Oh, sure. So what's my feedback?
Yeah. That's what I want to say, Nyanzo. Your summary is great, but I just would like to do not include. I read it and I thought that I just only give 2 of you guys the feedback back, so I will do it later. But your summary is great, and then shortcut and main point. Just only one thing you need is do not include the inverted commas there.
Oh.
Yes. That's all. That's great. I have read it in fact. အဲ့ဒါဖတ်တာဖတ်ပြီးွားပြီအကုန်လုံးကလေဒီဘက်ပြန်မပေးရသေးဘူးရန်စိုးဥစားကဒီချက်ဟိုပထမတစ်ခေါက်မှာကျတို့ရေးပြီးတော့တစ်ခါလေးထပ်တော့ဒီချက်တစ်ခါလေးဖတ်လိုက်တာတာအရှိရပြီးသွားတာဟုတ်အဲ့လိုဆိုတော့လေ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဆရာ
feedback ကကြတော့တခြားသူတွေစစ်နေနေပြန်မပေးဖြစ်ဘူးเนาะအဲ့လောက်ဆိုအတော်ပဲတိလားအဲ့လောက်ဆိုအတော်ပဲအဲ့ဒီချက်ကို writing လေးအိမ်စာလုပ်ခဲ့ပြီပါဒီ writing လေးအိမ်စာလုပ်ခဲ့ပါချက်နောက်တစ်ခုသွားချင်တယ်เนาะအဲ့ဒီကလေးလေးကတော်တော်များများရေးပါတယ်ရေးတဲ့အခါကျတော့ဘာဖြစ်လာလဲဆိုတော့ရေးတဲ့သူများရေးတဲ့သူကကျတော့နည်းနည်းပို့ပြီးတော့ကောင်းလာတာပေါ့နော် writing ဒီချက်ပုံမှန်ထက်တဲ့သူတွေဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အရင်တော့နဲ့ဆိုင်တော်တော်လေး writing ကောင်းလာတယ် Okay ငကိုကောင်းနေလဲရှိတာပေါ့ဟုတ်လားငကိုတွေကကောင်းနေသူညံစောတို့ပါတို့
ဒါပေါ့ချေဒါပေါ့
Okay အဲ့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် page number 64 Full stream ahead. Okay, so firstly, I want you guys to read 2 passages. Dimashi passage to Kushime, page number 64, the passage on page number 64, and the passage on page number 65. Okay, so there are 2 passages, and then please read it, and then you have to mention the aspect of each paragraph. Okay. အဲ့တော့ aspect ကကြောက်ချင်တော့သူ့ရဲ့ shoot out ကိုပြောတာသူဘာအကြောင်းကိုရေးထားလဲဆိုတာတစ်ချောင်းနဲ့ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုမျိုးပြောပြရမှာဥပမာပေးဖို့ကကြတော့လေခြေပြောရမယ်ဥပမာဘယ်လိုဟာမျိုးလေးလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီမှာ listening အောက်လေးမှာလေးပေးထားတယ်ဒီမှာအချက် 3 ချက်တွေ့လားအဲ့ဒီထဲကတစ်ချက်လိုမျိုးအဲ့လိုတစ်ချက်ပေါ့ကွာဒီလိုတစ်ချက်လိုမျိုးဒီဟာမျိုး the different kinds of mention using males အဲ့လိုဟာမျိုး aspect ကိုခေါ်တာသူပေးထားတယ်သူရဲ့ shoot out ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာလဲဒီချက်လို့ဒီ passage ဒီ page number 64ကရှိတဲ့ဒီ passage လေးကိုဖတ်မယ် you read this passage then you go to page number 65 and then you read those passage and you have to write the aspect of each passage. Okay, not each passage. One aspect for page number 64 and one aspect for page number 65. Okay.
ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒီဆရာအပိုင်း၄ခုပေါင်းတစ်ခုတစ်စက်နဲ့တစ်ခုပဲရအောင်ဟုတ်တယ်မလားဆရာ
မဟုတ်တာအပိုင်းနှစ်ပိုင်းကိုတစ်ခုသူကမတူဘူးနှစ်ပိုင်းอ่ะ
Okay
ကျတို့70 12နဲ့70 69อ่ะတစ်ခုเนาะအဲ့နှစ်ခုကကျတို့ aspect တစ်ခုထွက်လိမ့်မယ်သူကအတိတ်သူကအတူတူပဲသူ့အကြောင်းရသူကတော့70 71နဲ့17 19อ่ะ90อ่ะတစ်ခုထွက်လိမ့်မယ်เนาะအဲ့ aspect နှစ်ခုရေးပြရမှာ page number 64အတွက် aspect တစ်ခု page number 65အတွက်တစ်ခုရလားခုဖတ်ကြည့်
အဲ့တော့ဆိုကြအဲ့17 12ရယ်70 69ရယ်စမ်းတဲ့စကူထိုးအောင်မယ်ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်70 71 70 90ရယ်စမ်းတဲ့စကူထိုးအောင်မယ်
ဟုတ်တယ်ဒါ aspect လေးထိုးရမှာ तू ကဘာအကြောင်းပြောထားလဲဆိုတာ
Okay
Cannot one sentence, right?
not sentence just only ဒီမှာ example ပြရမယ် example ကြည့်လိုက် listening for မှာလေးဒါဒီဟာလိုမျိုးလုပ်ပြရမှာဒီမှာ listening for ဒီလိုပုံစံလေးတစ်ချောင်းပဲဒီလိုတစ်ချောင်းပေါ့ဒီသုံးခုထဲမှာဆို तू တစ်ချောင်းပဲမေးထားတာကွာဘယ်က aspect လဲလို့မေးထားဒီမှာအဲ့လိုမျိုးပဲတစ်ချောင်းပဲထုတ်ပြရမှာ aspect တစ်ချောင်းဆိုစာအကြောင်းတော့မဟုတ်နော် phrase တစ်ခုစာတစ်ခုပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးဒါဘာအကြောင်းအရာလေးဆိုတာထုတ်ပြဘာအကြောင်းအရာကိုရေးထားလဲ
အဲ့ဒါလည်း summary
ဒါ
အဲ့ဒါလည်း summary
summary မဟုတ်တာ aspect ကကြတော့ shoot out ကိုပြောတာဥပမာဆိုက teacher ဟုတ်တယ် teacher တစ်ခေါက် example ပြလိုက်ရင်ပိုကောင်းမှထင်တယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီဟာလေးကိုအရင်ကြည့်လိုက် listening 13ကိုသွားလိုက်မယ်နော် listening 13ကိုသွားလိုက်မယ်ကလေးတွေတို့စားတချို့ကလေးတွေချေပြောတာ instruction မရှင်းပါဆို listening 13ကိုသွားလိုက်ပါညဆိုတာပြီးမှဆက်ရေးတော့နော် listening 13ကျွန်တော်ရေးတာ
ဟုတ်တယ်ဒါ aspect ဥစား70 12 70 69နဲ့ပြီးသွားပြီ
အဲ့ဒါနောက်တစ်ခုပြီးမှဆက်ရေးနော်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
Okay. On page number 65, listening 13, do you see? You listen which aspect of the Industrial Revolution is the focus of this program? Okay, let's listen. Wait me.
Track 3. Hi Ricky, how was your weekend?
Good.
Okay, please wait.
Track 1. Cambridge. Track 13.
Welcome to the History Programme. Today we're talking to Professor Johnson about the children who worked in the mills at the end of the 18th and the beginning of the 19th centuries. What was life like for these children?
It was hard. Children as young as 6 years old worked in the mills. They started at 6 a.m. and finished at about 7 in the evening, so they worked between 12 and 14 hours a day.
12 to 14 hours a day? That can't have been much fun for them. And how many children worked in the mills?
A lot. In some of Richard Arkwright's mills, for example, 2/3 of the people who worked there were children.
What about health and safety?
I'm afraid that wasn't important to the mill owners. Accidents were very common. Children lost hands and arms because they had to clean the machines while the machines were running, and the air was full of dust, which meant that chest and lung diseases were common.
How much did factory workers earn?
Very little, and factory owners preferred to employ women and children because they were cheaper than men.
It must have been a very hard life.
Yes, it was, and they were constantly watched while they worked. Money was taken from their wages if they talked or left the room without permission, or if they fell asleep while they were working.
Well, thank you for that, Professor Johnson, and we look forward to hearing more in next week's programme, when you're going to tell us about how conditions got better from the 90s.
All right. Okay, you will hear the program, right? You already hear the program. So what is the aspect of Industrial Revolution is focused on this program? Is the different kinds of machine used in mills, or condition for workers in the mills, or people traveling long distance to find work?
Conditions for workers in the mills.
Yes, sir. The second one will be the most suitable.
Yes, that is the aspect. Okay, now you read the passage, and then you guys find out for the aspect. You have to write yourself.
Oh, sir, I sent my aspect in your chat, sir. Can you check it?
Yeah. The first one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is about discrimination. Yes. Refined with. Okay, it's nice. Go to next one.
Okay, sir.
Hello, Juju. When did you join again? When did you join? You don't join that to me. ဟုတ်လားအဲ့ဆိုရင်ဒီကျွန်တော် page number 64မှာရှိရလေ page number 64မှာရှိရကျွန်တော် passage လေးတွေ့လားအောက်ဆုံးလေးမှာ 1712နဲ့1769ရေးထားလေအဲ့နှစ်ခုကိုဖတ်ပြီးတော့သူတို့ကဘာအကြောင်းပြောထားလဲဆိုတာအကြောင်းစဉ်းစားပြီးနော်ပြီးသွားရင်နောက်တစ်ခုကကြတော့65ပါ1771နဲ့1790အဲ့ဖတ်ပြီးလို့ရှင်ဒီနှစ်ခုကဘာအကြောင်းကိုပြောရလဲဆိုတာ
Sir, I sent you the aspect for 1771 to 1790, sir.
Okay. It's great, but I guess what if you I like I like the middle one, but I'm thinking about the names like news comments and James Watt idea. I should
Yes,
better
yeah, that
want
was
to
before I listened to the audio, so I would like kind of correct it, like right now. Wait, let
Okay,
me
please.
read the passage again. Okay, I'll write the new one. I get it now.
Okay, I'm waiting. Yes, that's great.
I sent you the correction for the first one.
Yes, I will check it. Okay, it's great. It's better than before.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, nature. I'm waiting for the rest.
Teacher, we just need to make sentences, right?
Yes, you have to. Is that Dahlia? You have to write the aspect of the passage. The passage on page number 64, one aspect, and then passage on page number 65, one aspect. For those who have finished, they are reading and then writing the aspects. Please go to page number 46, your workbook, and then please do exercise 1, 2. Pero ခုနတော့လေရေးပြီးတော့စုလဲတို့ရန်စောတို့နော်ဒါတို့သမီးတို့ကကြတော့ဒီချက်ကို workbook ကိုသွားပြီးတော့ page number 46 မှာရှိရဲ့ exercise 1နဲ့2ပေးထားပေးပါခုနကဒီချက်စီနေတော့တစ်ခေါက်တစ်ခုပို့လာအော်နှစ်ခုလားအော်တော့ကောမခိုင်ပို့တယ်ဒါနှစ်ခုနော်
ဟုတ်ဒီချက်
ဒီချက်တစ်ခုလဲဆိုလို့အဲ့တော့စဉ်းစားရတာဒီအောက်ကအဲ့အပေါ်အောက်စာရတယ်အောက်စာလေIt's not about different kinds of machine. It's about stream engine. ဒီပေါ်ဥစ္စာကိုတယ်အောက်ကဥစ္စာကျတော့ Okay, break. Okay, taka. Hello, I'm waiting for you. Hello, Dandia. Okay, Lamin Coco. Lin. Lin lang po ate. Yo, A. A 的导小写黏黏。
Teacher, I sent it in the chat.
Yes, I got it. It's about the first one. Elvin ကို teacher တခုပြင်ထား Elvin ကို teacher တခုပြင်ထားပြီနော် Elvin ကပထမတစ်ခုက okay ရယ်ဒုတိယတစ်ခုမှမဖြစ်အဲ့ကိုဒါစာအများကြီးရေးထားတယ်ချက်လေးတစ်ကြောင်းမလို့ချင်တာတစ်ကြောင်းတော့မှ teacher ကဟိုပါလေဒီမှာ summarize လုပ်တာမဟုတ် aspect ပဲသူ့ရဲ့ shoot တော့သူဘာကိုပြောထားလဲအဲ့ဒါကိုတစ်ခုပဲလုပ်နော်
ဟုတ်ရှင်မကူကရောနေမကြောင်းဘူး
အဲ့ဒီဘက်မှာဘာကိုပြောထားလဲဒီအရှိရတစ်ခုကဘာကိုပြောထားအရှိရတစ်ခုကသူက stream engine เนาะ stream engine ကို invention လုပ်တာနဲ့ innovation လုပ်တာကိုပြောထားတာလေပြီးတော့ဒီဒုတိယတစ်ခု65ကတစ်ခုကကြတော့ကျတော့ machine mail machine တွေမှာ stream engine ကို သုံးလာတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုပြောထားတယ်ပြောရတဲ့သူတွေကဒီချက်ကိုဟို workbook က page number workbook က1နဲ့2နဲ့เนาะပြောထားပြီပါ
Yeah, I have sent it.
Yeah, where did you send?
So,
oh, di maတွေ့
yeah, what for a page number?
Okay တားရေးထားတာတစ်ချောင်းနဲ့ summary အောင်လုပ်လို့ရတယ်ဟိုလေးရေးထားတာကောင်းတော့ကောင်းတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ကျွန်တော် summary နေရာမှာတော့ရင်ပိုတော့ကိုသေးတယ်အဲ့တော့လုံးလုံးကိုဒီမှာနည်းနည်းလေးပြင်ပေးမယ်နော်ဒီတစ်ခုရယ်
Yeah, what
တော့ဒါဒီချက်ဒီမှာပြန်ရေးပေးထားတာနော်အားလေးကြည့်လိုက်နော် အမေကိုလည်းဒီချက်ပြင်ပေးလိုက် โ Okay, guys. You guys finish your workbook exercise 1 and 2? Workbook exercise BY.
Yes, Che.
Okay. Let's check the answer. Here, listen to no? Water for food, no? One is Wally, workbook gali, line in it. Wally, workbook, Cambridge workbook, page number 646. Chero exercise 1 and 2 nelly, BY and we look how good. No, kuna di che pure na ku om yin la. Che pian nene pian pian pi thai ha li tui la da. Hello? Anh chào ai? Nhớ thôi đi chứ. Thôi cũng là. Nhớ thôi cũng là đi chơi pian đi một đi. Maybe. Mình cứ go nào cũng pian 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 khana li no. À so shen. Đi chơi rồi đi exercise 1 BY la. Phía đây ảo no exercise 1. Account chụp vô vào number 1 ka ba le.
Irrigation.
Irrigationဟုတ်တယ်. Number 2 plants grown for food. တခါ plants grown for food.
Crops.
Crops. Okay. Nito, a person who designs to or builds mansion, roads or bridges.
Engineer.
Yes. To let flat areas cut out of the side of hill or mountains and used for farming.
Terraces.
Okay. Now we go opposite of deep. You know, deep is opposite. What is the opposite of deep? Hello. Opposite of deep. Oh, no, come up with the line.
Hello, Che.
Hello, Dai. Page number 46 kali. What page number 46 ka exercise 1 li. Chero PY to look how you hali. PY la ta.
Oh. Line there.
ဟုတ်တယ် line တာပြောတယ် teacher.
Oh, yeah. 46. So, yeah.
Yes. Shallow, no? Laneရှိသေးလား lane. Okay. Opposite of the shallow ဟုတ်တယ်. This got the side of a mountain. Elvin.
Slopes.
Slopes. Okay. So let the material on the surface of the ground in which plants grow.
Soil.
Soil ဟုတ်တယ်နော်. ပြီးရင် a man-made waterway. Canal, yes. ဒီတော့ တက်လျာလား တက်လျာသမီးခုနဖြေလိုက်သေးလား
No, not yet.
ကျတော့ဘာလို့လဲသိလား
ခုနက workbook ဖြည့်ဆိုလို့ကြားလိုက်တာမြတ်သမီး line နဲ့ကြည့်ပြီး page နဲ့ပေါ့ကြားလိုက်
ဟောအေးပါကျတော့ workbook က exercise 1 ဖြေတိုင်းတာနော် number 9 တက်ခါ number 9 a liquid into which a solid has been mixed and dissolved.
Solution.
Okay. 10 a way of growing plants without soil. ရေကြီးမပါပဲဆိုင်တာဘာနည်းလဲ
Tell me.
Yes.
Hydroponics.
Yes. Causing little or no damage in the environment and therefore able to continue for a long time. Sustainable.
Sustainable.
Yes. 12. Another word for advantages.
Benefits.
Benefits.
Benefits. Okay, good. So there is your homework. Your homework is the writing, right? Writing. So you're writing on page number 63. I will give the detailed instruction. You have to read the questions and the instruction carefully, then do your homework and send it to me. That will be just only 80 or 100 words you can write, okay? But you can search online, but do not copy directly. You know that I know how you copy it, okay? Then paraphrase the passage, and then inspire is fine, okay? Bye-bye.
Chair, we need to
Alright,
write
chair.
just like summary, right?
It's not summary, it's just a writing. So summary
Okay.
It's
just a paragraph.
Paragraph machine. There is no paragraph.
Okay.
You have to just write about it, okay? By searching on internet.
Thank you, Chair. I know.
Bye.